Phuket, man, you're out there. You're doing it big. You got the
Yeah,
beautiful shirt on. Is this your first trip?
yeah. First time over in Thailand. Yep, and loving it, man. It's awesome. It's just like a fight or a street made for fighters, and just really enjoying my time out here. Great training, and my wife just came out here to meet me, so now we're just kind of exploring.
All right, best of both worlds, man. Training and family. At the beginning of the year, you posted something on IG saying getting back to basics. Is that something? Is that part of why you're out there in Thailand?
Yeah, absolutely. For me, wrestling's like my basics, and obviously I'm a guy who loves the beach and stuff like that. So I have great wrestling out here. There's also great striking as well, but just wrestling with these Russians, and I actually went over to Russia when I was like 13 years old, and I competed and I represented Team USA, and I got to like rub noses with all these good Russian wrestlers, and it really boosted my wrestling career. So I feel like I'm getting back to basics. I'm getting back to wrestling. The wrestling will set up my striking. And I believe, that was kind of the missing factor in some of my losses.
Out there, I know that there's a lot of Russians, Dagestanis,
Yeah.
Chechens. They're all out there in big groups, man. They're everywhere, and
Yeah.
you get to go train with them. And then also on top of that, you get to go train your striking. So it must be a great combination for you right now.
Yeah, it's really good, man. And just kind of to clear my head, there's so much going on back at home. So to come out here and just be focused on training, I feel like I've grown so much in just a short time. And you just absorb more because you don't have all these outside distractions, and that's just super good for me.
Who are some of the new faces you've been working with over there? Because I've seen you've been working mostly at Tiger Muay Thai, so they must be coaches there that you've been working with.
Yeah, I mean, George Hickman, Frank, when he was here, I was working with him a little bit, and then just a bunch of the Muay Thai guys, a few of them, Kruchan and Steven, and now I've been working with the boxing coaches like Sam, and I'm going to work with Johnny Boy. So, I'm just getting a feel for everyone. When we first got here, we went to AKA and got a spar Tyron Woodley a little bit, and just move around with him, and so it was cool, man. I'm just absorbing it. I'm just, taking it all in and kind of checking every gym out, and really loving it.
It's like a buffet then of martial arts.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like you train all day and then you go to like all these barbecue or something, and you just watch fights and eat food and hang out with fighters. So yeah, it's a fighter's paradise.
AKA Thailand, you go over there, you train with Tyron Woodley, the former champ. How did those sessions go?
Yeah, it was good. He was just trying to get in shape. He's just moving around. We moved around a little bit. We had, some good scrambles and stuff like that. And it was fun, man. It's always good to rub elbows with, someone who's been at the highest level, been to the pinnacle of the sport where you're trying to accomplish, and just try to absorb whatever you can from that kind of person.
A guy that's out there with you right now, Nate Marquardt, there's a lot
Yeah.
of rumors floating around about Nate, and, is Nate going to come back? What's going on with Nate?
Yeah. Nate's actually going to make a comeback. He believes, that God wants him to do this, and he believes he's able. And, he's tough, man. Like even now, like sparring with him, like, I feel like he's even better than what he was, 2 years ago before he retired, which is crazy, given his age. But, yeah, he's fast, he's sharp, he's a great training partner, and he has a wealth of knowledge as well. Like that's another guy I just absorb a lot from him because he's done it all. He's a pioneer of the sport. He fought Anderson Silva for the belt. He's actually, won that Strikeforce belt, KO'd Tyron Woodley. And it was kind of funny because everyone knows him for that fight. And then we ended up meeting up with him. So I got like a picture for that. And it was just kind of funny because throughout the whole week, everyone's like, man, that fight with Woodley. And then Woodley ended up being here, and we went down there. So it was fun.
Yeah, it's funny how the world of combat works, man, sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, your plans, you said you're down there, you're just floating around, getting what you can get in, working with different people. Are you going to do your camp there next, or are you just vacationing kind of and training?
Yeah, I'm considering some things, but yeah, just as of right now, this moment, we're just going on vacation and just really experiencing a lot, learning a lot about myself and just about, what else is out there, and just training hard and just trying to just focus on enjoying right now with my wife.
Do you have a target timeline of when you want to get back into competition?
Yeah. We're thinking, me and my manager have been talking, and, honestly, I fought like 5 times in 13 months. So it was good for me to get some time. I want to grow, I got up to the top 10 super quick, and now I need to just, find adjustments, because I'm losing so close decisions that could have really went either way. So for me, it's about growing, making those just little adjustments, those little gains in every way, where I don't feel like I'm always in camp. I'm just out here just to kind of train, have fun, and grow. And that's a great feeling. And I feel like I've made those adjustments, and I want to keep making them. But I feel soon I'm going to get something on the books, and it'll probably be around end of April or May.
It also gives you time to get your body, I guess, as close to 100% as you can, right?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Even now, my foot's still sore from my last fight, but we train around that, and yeah, it does give your body a little time to adjust. I feel like I recover quicker here because I think there's just more oxygen, and the mile high that altitude's kind of hard on your body.
You have anyone in mind? You're ranked 13th in the middleweight division. There's guys like Brad Tavares floating around in the rankings, and I feel like Anderson Silva's out there. Wouldn't it be pretty nice to come back to Anderson Silva?
Yeah, I mean, that would be amazing to get to fight a legend like that. That would be awesome. But yeah, I don't know. I'm letting my manager we're thinking about a fight that makes sense, and for me, coming off, 2 close decision losses, I got to really be smart right now. And so I really don't have anyone in particular in mind, but we should know soon.
UFC 248, the middleweight title is going to be on the line. Adesanya versus Romero. I wanted to get your thoughts on that because, a lot of people feel like Stylebender, he's taking all the risk and there's no reward for him. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I mean, like he said, Yoel's the type of guy that if you want to cement a legacy, you got to get through him, because he's just crazy explosive and just a wild card. So he is taking a little bit of a risk, and yeah, there's not the most reward for that, but if he thinks he's truly the best, he's willing to put it all on the line and show everyone that he's the best. So that'll be a great fight. I'm excited for it.
Who do you got on that one?
That one's kind of hard to judge. Like, just it could go either way, but he'll probably be Adesanya. But unless Yoel catches him, he can put him out for sure.
You are known for your incredible story, outside the octagon, and there were some talks of you making a movie or something, or a movie being made. Is that true? And what's the update on that?
Yeah, so I want to get a deal solidified this year. We got a lot. We're in talks with a bunch of people, different producers, and so we're just kind of trying to make the decision that makes the most sense for how I want the movie to be told, and to be told as it happened, and not just be Hollywooded up for entertainment. I really want to have a message of hope out there and just show people, 5 years ago I was in a foreign prison cell at rock bottom, and 5.5 years later, I broke the top 10 in the UFC. Now I'm still ranked, and so just a message of hope and just what God did in my life, and just encourage people that you can have crazy situations and things go wrong, but you can bounce back and get at the top of any game.
Definitely. Do you ever get tired of people asking you about prison though?
No, I mean, not too bad. Like I'm fully open with everything, I don't feel any like really bad feelings. I've kind of let everything go. And so, no, it doesn't really bother me too bad for people to ask me about it. And it happens a lot. So I just tell them the stories, and, people like that. So it'd be cool. Just be like, hey man, just watch the movie,
Yeah.
I can't tell the story again, So that would be kind of cool. So hopefully soon it's going to be in the works. It is in the works now, but hopefully soon it's going to be solidified and get going.
All right, well, Ian, man, I appreciate the time, since you are on vacation, since you are trying to have a good time and everything, and I really appreciate it. And I hope you get back in there quick as possible, and get back into the mix of things.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, expect a new me, new year, 2020. The old Hurricane's coming back, and he's going to sweep through the division, and it's going to be just a different monster in that cage. I promise you that. Tune into my next fight announcement coming soon.